this should be interesting. Count me in.
Right, well, I suppose we'll go kill this. Move on. I kind of like these beast things, just to see what they are. Although getting through to see the beast is sometimes annoying. More. Can I just shoot the guy? I mean, this is a tree, is it not good enough? Oh yeah, I'm not after the tree at the minute, am I? I'm going for the beastie thing. We're not there yet. Oh, we're getting closer. You know that you brought your ass there, mate. No, nothing up there. Across here we go then. Oh, found it. Oh, it's dead. I say there's got to be something up here. There's always something around. Crappy pants, some scrap. Take the scrap. It's not dead. I'm not bothered about it. Alright, yeah, I'm over there. Apparently there's a wanted over here though. I can't travel. So there it is then. I don't remember what we're going here for again. Oh yeah, there's a tree. Enough for the tree sapling. Another side quest. I'll just stand back here. I'm just going to keep sending 2 at a time. Kind of feels that way. I don't feel like I really need this iron. Just a box. It's kind of glad that I came down here then. Just get the just a box. Oh, I had to clear the area out. Made a bit more sense. we got more? Done? Not really, that's the tree.
Here's some blue sap, but Juno will need more. Tiago, you gathered this sap for Skurlock's antidote, even knowing the other ingredients.
I either brought the sap, or I fought and killed for Gang. I believe it to be the lesser evil.
So how'd you end up in their cage?
Through August, I came to see every soul we had sacrificed to save ourselves. I could no longer bring myself to be part of it. I vowed to rescue August and escape.
I guess that vow didn't work out so well.
Until now. Until you, friend.
I mean, we're collecting the tree sap. I mean, I don't really care, but... Where are all these coming from, man?
So, Tiago, what exactly made you such an expert on this thing?
The Tuca tree's sap. It has profound hallucinogenic qualities. I believe it is a portal to the very soul of this planet. I was the only one who could ingest it and stay sane. And when I did, the creatures of the forest let me pass.
You're just making this up as you go, aren't you?
You will have to see for yourself.
Nah, don't think I'll be attempting the electric Kool-Aid method. I've already been altered enough, thanks.
Done. Back to fast travel. Alright, so we did that. Back to boot camp then.
I've collected as much sap as I could.
Thank you. Things are gonna change around here. We couldn't have done it without you.
I mean, I just want my reward, so... Could have kept it.
Outrider. Got a minute? Maybe more than a minute.
No, what do you want?
I take it you're here for a reason?
Our camp's beginning to panic.
We only took what we need.
The doctor would have think bodies. But if
I don't have time for this.
I already did that. Sounds like the trees are like talking.
Like a bug-eyed lizard skin Area 51 deal? Tell me.
Shanna's visions. Are they real?
Her and her fucking visions. You know, I have visions all the time, too. I have visions of whores sucking my Long John Silver, but it never happens. Son.
Wow, we got a lot more that came up. Oh, I can't go over it. What say? Like, let's go over it. I don't remember where I am.
Nobody cares one bit about an old lady's problems, not one bit.
I do.
Who's that? Pablo, is that you?
No, I'm not Pablo.
Forgive me, dear. I'm Atta. The world is hard and the day cruel. I've had some visitors recently who left me rather worse for the wear. You look cold. Can I give you something?
No, I was just...
Nonsense. I have some warm broth in the pot. Let me get you a cup.
These visitors, they giving you trouble?
A young couple, deserters from the war. The young dear was pregnant. And what could I do? Leave them out in the cold? No, I hid them from the authorities. I took the risks. And like they always say, old Atta is too gentle for her own good. They stole from me. They took my ring, my pendant, the last things I had from Earth. Gifts from my dear late husband. I don't want them harmed. All I care about is what they stole. I would give everything I have in return.
Why not? I got nothing better to do.
What about my cup of soup?
Warm broth sounds good.
Here you go. Pay attention for the bones, dear. Broth will warm the soul, but a little bone can kill you. Hmm? And isn't that just life? Right there.
I feel like she's drugged me. This is like an investigate area. Alright, let's search for the couple in the forest. Right, okay, well, we did that. I'm gonna hang my my thing up. if I remember how to get it.
Don't step on the vomit.
Don't step on the vomit.
Want to try the new blend?
Yeah, that's what you say anyway. I'll go with that.
That'll do nicely.
Getting quite a collection now. Although I don't really know what I put up there.
That'll do nicely.
It's kind of like I'm just sticking the same creatures up there.
You know where to find me. You just kick back and have a drink. Now I'll give that reward money to someone else.
Yeah, shoot your truck gun. Bear. So. Guess I can just find my way back here. That's it over here then. It's pretty much all we came across here to do. Is there not one of them flags here? It really isn't. Weird.
Hey, boss. If memory serves, there's a nice joint with some good tail around it.
Go to the quarry to do the Outrider thing. Because I gotta keep doing shit. Right, there is one thing that I figured out how to do. Just if I go on here and then click track, shows me exactly where to go. And then I follow it. Keep holding triangle to put my weapon away. So used to just playing Apex all. I wonder if there's going to be out here for me to attack. Especially me. Yep, that's my sneeze, believe it or not. It's mine, and I like it, so get over it. There's just more and more coming. Surely there's one here like last time I came. Just suddenly get more badass. Ha, you missed. hiding.
Hey, Doc. I never exactly thanked you for pulling me out of cryo.
I wasn't convinced you felt I had done you a favor.
Well, I guess I prefer being conscious, regardless of the circumstances.
Not everyone would agree. But you do seem particularly well suited to these times, Outrider.
What exactly were you and Jane doing out there anyway, when you found me?
Scavenging tech in the old ruins. I honestly thought I'd scoured half the planet, but I had recently found an old notebook of my father's. In it, he described those first months on the Flores floating over Enoch. How the landing had been delayed, and the anxiety about sending the Outriders down.
Anxiety? What do you mean? Outriders were always meant to go down first.
Yes, but if, as it turned out, the planet didn't end up proving exactly habitable, there was no plan to get you back up to the Flores. You were sent on a one-way trip.
Yeah, they never told us that part. But it's not surprising. And shit. That explains why Maxwell was calling in the green light no matter what.
Anyway, I'd never heard the story. And it suddenly occurred to me, this Maxwell who called in the green light, he must have had a way to contact the Flores. An uplink. There had to be an uplink on this first drop pod, and if I could find it...
And you did. Your briefcase. That's Maxwell's uplink in there. The world's last hope. How fucking poetic.
Our last hope, not the world's last hope. Ours. Alright, you tell me I could have just done that. Well. See, I never know whether the dialogue it's just going to cut off because I move forward. Oh, terrible hiccups. So I guess once I killed the people, the creatures just move back in. I might as well recollect this over here. So that's why I couldn't open this door. Because I need to recon back to this door. No, it's just open now. Sound. So we're going down.
Jack Tanner's daughter, Sarah. Seems she took his place in leading what was left of the Outriders.
She was one of the few that fought back when the ECA had the Outriders court-martialed. She saved many Outriders' lives. But she disappeared after that, didn't leave a trace.
Seems this bunker's where she ended up. Her last entry says she walked off into the forest in search of her husband and son.
By herself? She could have been hoping to survive.
None of us came into this hoping to survive. If anything, she died doing what the Outriders were meant to do. Pushing into the unknown. Past the frontier. Finishing her tour of duty on her feet, as the Outriders used to say.
You bunch really did come from a different time.
Okay, so we did that. So as far as I know, there's nothing else to do over here. No, there's that, that's already done. This is back to camp. It's come slightly annoying. Right, so we finished there. To the forest.